For me, it's about the filmmaker, especially at this point in my career. I'm only interested in working with the best.
And Denzel Washington is certainly doing that by reuniting with Ridley Scott for Gladiator 2, which hits theaters next week.
I don't know how many more films I'm gonna make. It's probably not that many. I want to do things I haven't done.
Now, during his interview with Australia's Today, Denzel dropped a huge piece of news as he listed off his potential cinematic endgame.
I've been talking with Steve McQueen about a film. After that, Ryan Coogler is writing a part for me in the next Black Panther.
I'm gonna let Denzel finish his upcoming schedule.
After that, I'm gonna do the film Othello. After that, I'm gonna do King Lear. After that, I'm gonna retire.
Okay, first, Denzel's proposed retirement news is massive. But yeah, he did list off 5 movies that he still wants to do, and Gladiator 2 would be a 6th that we haven't seen yet. He turns 70 next month. So yeah, he's proposing that he gives us 5 more movies in his 8th decade. I mean, like he said, like he wants to do stuff that he hasn't done before. Like, what else can Denzel give us? Like, so yeah, for 5 more movies, it's pretty generous. And I have no doubt that if someone entices Denzel with a great role, he'll take it. Okay, retirement talk done. Black Panther 3 with Denzel Washington. Holy
Ryan Coogler is writing a part for me in the next Black Panther.
Marvel has not officially announced the sequel yet, but I know the white snowflakes will want you to forget how successful the 2 Black Panther films were, but yeah, they were massive. They're the 2 highest grossing Marvel movies domestically that aren't a bunch of Avengers or 20th Century Fox heroes assembling. Since we lost Angela Bassett, Denzel Washington is of course a worthy successor, and this has a very poignant full circle element to it as well.
There is no Black Panther without Denzel Washington.
Yeah, you can see some tears well up for Denzel when Chadwick Boseman said that on stage during Denzel's AFI Lifetime Achievement Award in 2019, just over a year before his passing in 2020.
My whole cast, that generation, stands on your shoulders.
About 20 years prior to that, Denzel was a private donor that helped finance Chadwick's education at the British Academy of Dramatic Acting.
Imagine receiving a letter that your tuition for that summer was paid for and that your benefactor was none other than the dopest actor on the planet.
Watching Chadwick's tribute to Denzel now, in the context of knowing that Denzel is going to step into the world of Wakanda, whew.
An offering from a sage and a king is more than silver and gold. It is a seed of hope, a bud of faith.
I cried like 5 times during Wakanda Forever, and now I know I'm going to cry at this movie too. And it'd be really cool if Ryan Coogler actually uses some of the lines that Chadwick said during his speech in the movie, because they really work well.
Let he who has watered be watered.
So what are your thoughts on Denzel joining Black Panther 3? I'm sure Marvel comic book fans will have some guesses as to who he'll play. I'm assuming that he'll play a villain, because I don't really see how a hero comes into the mix at this point. And of course, Denzel plays a great villain, but honestly, in this circumstance, I would prefer to see Denzel as a hero. Yeah, I don't want to see him be an antagonist to Wakanda.
This never gets old.
And the more I think about this, I'm not sure Ryan Coogler would want to write that either. In terms of legacy and what this is going to mean, I don't want to see Denzel attacking Wakanda. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just don't want to see that. Maybe I'm just being a little bit too sentimental, but yeah, I want to see Denzel almost playing the role that he played in Chadwick's life.
It is an honor to now know you, to learn from you, and join in this work with you.
But yeah, what are your thoughts on Denzel joining Black Panther 3?
May God bless you exceedingly and abundantly more in what's in store than he ever has before. God bless you.